And hello, ladies, gentlemen, and non binary folk. Simon Burden here today with yet another recording session of Digimon Story Hacker's Memory. I'm going to quickly show you the team. Obviously, we've got Mallow Myotismon now. I finally got Venom Myotismon to Digivolve. We've got Adammon the Eater, which has been named after Saki. We've still got Ancient Greymon. We have Tururimon. I'm trying to see if there's anything new down her Digivolution lines. Not much really has been showing up. Chaos Metal Seedramon, Yuki Examon. Chaos Jukemon finally digivolved into Chaos Jukemon Burst mode. Surprisingly, other than the intelligence, which was like much earlier, managed to digivolve without using any buffs or anything to the stats. Millenniumon still, named after one of our D&D players by the name of Tammy. Lekismon, I still need a bit more higher intelligence and some more SP. Once we get the 250 intelligence on her though, what I'm thinking of doing is just putting her in one of the farms, waiting till I've got Miracle Meat and Mental Melons and just using them both on her. Because Lekismon needs 200 SP and 250 intelligence for what I plan on turning her into. Black Magna Angemon, still a long way to go for this guy. Blue Mega Kabuterimon. And I'm going. It has two Digivolutions, one of which is Hercules Kabuterimon. The other one is a fire type virus. So I'm going to be going for that one. Still needs the same stats as Hercules Kabuterimon, so I just need the 120 intelligence, and that's basically it for the guy. There you go. There's obviously more things in the farm, but I'll show you them whenever I decide to go to the farm. Or if I ever decide to like pull them out for like anything. For now though, let's carry on. As you can tell, Saki's not here. She's asleep. She was up all night with me whilst I was playing Final Fantasy XIV. Which I think at one point I'll get round to actually recording that. It's one of those games where I could probably do that alongside something else. It would just take a long time. And I'd be doing it with a brand new character and everything as well. But yeah. I probably won't do it anytime soon though, because there are rumors of a new expansion coming out or something like that. When the 6.0, when the 6 point whatever cycle ends for Final Fantasy XIV. If there is gonna be one, then hopefully it'll add like a new class, a new race, and so on. So we'll have to wait and see. Pretty loud on my end, having to turn it down. But yeah. And who knows, maybe by then I'll have a freaking PS5 like I want. But yeah. You're not cursed, you dumb shit. Boom. There you go. He's got a fair point. The human brain tends to make us think it's a curse whenever that sort of shit happens. Hmm. I mean, obviously not all people think that, but some people do. I'm Matsuyama. I teach Japanese at Innoden High School. I'm also the guidance counselor. I contacted you to investigate an incident of group cheating in a certain class. I don't want any news of this getting out. Students' futures are at stake. Whatever you do, don't let the police know. I understand. Please give me the details. We discovered that a group of students cheated on the last midterm test. All 40 students in the class were involved. Shouldn't you just punish them? We have no evidence and don't know how they did it, so we can't punish them. Then how do you know they cheated? Grade 3 Class C's tests results improved very suddenly, and the answers to the essay questions were identical. Maybe they used phones or digivices, or maybe they somehow got hold of the questions before the test. Yeah, students are forbidden from having electronic devices on them during the test, and a student did try to steal the test paper, but he failed. Since that incident, the test papers have been kept under lock and key, but that hasn't stopped this class from cheating somehow. I'm certain they found a way to smuggle in a small device and used it to cheat. Then why not single out one student, put the pressure on and get them to confess? The one who tried to steal the paper, for example. It was Shigenobu from grade 3 class C. We've already talked to him multiple times, but he just keeps saying he doesn't know anything about it. He won't say anymore. Kids in the class bully him into doing things for them. We've tried dealing with it, but they've threatened him not to tell it. Putting pressure on him and trying to get a confession would just make his situation even worse. So we won't do anything until we have hard evidence. We can't just rush in and solve problems with force like teachers did back in the old days. What's Must be tough being a teacher these days. It certainly is. So what do you think about this incident? I'd like to hear your views. It sounds like they use some kind of device. There are ones now that are smaller than a pea, but I doubt high school students would be able to get their hands on anything that sophisticated. If they did, not even a strip search would be able to find them. There are limits to what can be detected by the naked eye. Have you considered approaching a specialist? Of course, we've tried that. We hired someone to deploy a body scanner at the classroom door. He didn't find anything. Those students sure are cunning. You're a lost hope. We're willing to pay whatever you ask. Please help us. Seems like we're the right people for this job. We'll investigate how the students pulled it off. Thank you. Please contact me as soon as you find anything. We'll start by running background checks on all the students, all 40 of them. This is going to be hard work. It goes for you too. You did take this case after all. Yeah, we just didn't want to talk to the teacher. We don't care about anything else. Sorry, I'm just moving to get comfortable. That's good to hear. While you were asking around, I found out some things about the hacking tool. Let's meet at Hoodie to share what we found and discuss how to proceed. Hell yeah. Several days later, fucking Christ. Have there been any developments? Yes, we've identified the tool they used to cheat. Well, what was it? It's called a mole. It's extremely dangerous and its sale has been banned. We found that 40 of them have recently been purchased on Eden's black market. The exact number of students in grade 3 class C. Right. My colleague investigated where they were shipped to. It's an area where the students in the class live. It appears that the students conspired to acquire this banned mole tool. But what exactly is it? It's a miniature wearable computer, basically a mobile device that you can wear. It lets the user log into Eden from anywhere. It's impossible to tell if someone's wearing one just by looking, and even the latest scanners can't detect it. It's not only small, but incredibly hard to see. It's made from materials that are almost indistinguishable from the human body. How is it worn? It's like a set of contact lenses and earpieces. They're worn on the surface of the eye and in the ear. So that's why we didn't notice it. I never knew such a thing existed, but why has it been banned? People have run into trouble while logged in with the device, transferring money to an unknown account, attacking strangers in the street, things like that. But all those arrested have no memory of those things taking place. So what's going on? Does wearing a mole make you go insane or something? No, but hackers are behind it. Hacking a mole user allows you to temporarily control their actual body for some reason. That's crazy, how is that possible? No one knows. Even the manufacturer and Kamashiro haven't been able to figure it out. That's why it's been banned. It's possible that it sends signals to nerves and muscle tissue somehow, but that's only conjecture. Electrical signals control the movement of the human body, and very little is known about the digitalization of mental data in Eden. How could something so dangerous fall into the hands of kids? We have to confiscate them and soon. Of course, but don't do anything yet. If we tip our hand, some of the kids might get rid of the devices. To make sure we don't miss a single one, we need to catch them red-handed. You're right, but how? When's the next test? Tomorrow is the first of the finals. Good. Give the test as normal and we'll catch them in the act. Understood. Stopping the cheating is important, but please make confiscating the malls your top priority. Good man. How are things on your end? How far are students are in the classroom? Has the test started? Yes, they've started writing. It really doesn't look like they're cheating. Alright, here we go. Okay, I'm in, just as we thought, they're all in Eden. But how? They've all taken the test. A hacker must be controlling them. I think I get it now. There's no time, I'll explain later. Just continue the test for now. Do you know where the students are? Yep, we just got the URL. So they've skipped out on the test and hidden in that place. That's only natural. They'd get caught right away in any of the public areas. First of all, check the shop. God damn it. Steel's hard. God, there they are. And then he fell over. Seriously? That's so funny. I see, so they're all hanging out here. Hey, Shiganobu, you better not screw up this test first or you'll be sorry. No, I won't. And don't write the same answers like last time. They'll know we cheated. Sorry, I'll be more careful this time. Takashi, your dad's the best. I love this tool. I wonder why they don't sell it in stores. I don't know, but it's good for us. You should be happy, Shiganobu. You're finally making yourself useful. Yeah. Right. Right? We're real grateful. You should be grateful to us too. Ugh, that's just sick and twisted. So that's what's going on. The class 3 students are making Shiganobu take the test for them. He's the one controlling them back in the classroom. He's impressive. Controlling one or two people is hard enough, but 40? And writing different answers for each person? Why would someone that smart let people like them push him around? He's smart but not tough, and I know that feeling all too well. I get it. He's smart but not brave enough to stand up to them. He must be so frustrated. Looks like the test's finished. Shiganobu, see you tomorrow for the next test. There, my puppets, during the next test. That'll be my chance. You'll all pay for what you've done. This isn't good. Don't you get it? He has temporary control over more than 3 dozen people. If I was tormenting someone like that, there's no way I'd ever let my victim have that kind of control over me. Looks like they don't even know that he can control them. Based on how they were acting just now, they don't seem to have the slightest idea how the moles work. It sounds like that Takashi's kid's dad obtained them illegally and gave them to his son. What was he thinking? Now we know how they got the devices and how they're cheating. We should probably stop them. But they deserve to suffer a little first. This is where we see Ryuji's bit of a sadistic side. Chill out, it's not as if we have to take it. You're right about that. Hey Shigenobu, hurry up and get started. The test's about to start. Shigenobu? No. Huh? What do you mean no? I'm through doing what you say. Look, you're not taking a test today. You're doing something else. Hey, what are you doing? The test isn't finished. What? Huh? Am I hitting the teacher? Hey, what are you doing that for? And now my body's moving by itself. What the? We're all holding knives. What are we going to do? Stop. Stop this right now. Oh, please, stop. Stop. Oh no. Oh no, indeed. No, we couldn't have. What's going on? We've gone out of the classroom and started climbing the stairs? What is this? You should know. You're the ones who made me use this tool. What? Weren't you taking the test first? Yes. I was controlling your bodies and taking the test. Then I thought I'd do a little experiment and figure how much control I have over you. Didn't the thought ever enter your minds? If I can make you write the answers, what else could I make you do? No way. And this is why people don't like technology. Hey, we're going up to the roof. The roof? Is Shigenobu making us do it? Hey, Shigenobu, stop. This isn't funny. Neither is everything you did to him, so how about you fucking understand where he's coming from? He's had to put up with a lot worse than you did. Look, you're all climbing over the railings one after the other. Such a neat row of students. Watch closely. You look like crazy lemmings, don't you think? I've missed that game, Lemmings. I used to play that game all the time as a kid. Who wants to go first? I know, let's go in alphabetical order. Abe's first? No, wait, Shigenobu, please stop. 3, 2, 1, jump. My body, it jumped off the roof. Now for the next 10. Here goes. This is getting boring. Now for the rest of you. Ooh, ooh. Nearly fills out the entire screen in blood. There, that didn't take too long. You've all jumped up the roof. Are we dead? Yep, dead as dodos, all of you. How do you like that? I bet you wish you didn't push me around so much now. You don't like it when I push back, do you? This is my revenge. The teacher and all of you are dead. You're lying, we're still here, right? Hey, I can't log out. You have no body to go back to. And I created this cyberspace. If I delete it, you'll disappear forever. Fuck. Feel better now? Who are you? Hackers your teacher hired. We've come to confiscate the moles. You've had your fun. We enjoyed the show. I've been wondering just how much that tool is capable of. The show? How could you say that? As an impartial third-party observer, though, I have to say, it was a very cowardly act. Cowardly? Getting revenge in a way that didn't give them the chance to fight back? Cowardly is definitely the word. No one could respect you for doing something like that. And what do you know? You don't get it. They pick on me every single day, tormenting me and making fun of me. You could never understand what it's like to have people laughing at you and hitting you. I had to do it. No one understands my pain. That's why I did what I did. They all deserved it. Now even you're making fun of me? I'll make you jump off a roof just like that. You can use Digimon too? Yeah, nothing we can't handle. Yeah. Oh no, you did less than 100 damage. Oh no. Bang. Oh, Lily Boom. More blood by recoil. Boom. Do you feel better this time? I wasn't making fun of you. I'm impressed by your determination. But you went about it all wrong. Surely you know that better than anyone. I do. I should feel better, but I just feel regret. What have I done? I've killed people, lots of people. You think fighting will make it better, you murderer? Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? You have no right to blame him. You deserved it. You fuckers. Exactly. Who pushed him to do it? You morons, that's who. We know, we don't need you to say it. We've been bullying him and pushing him around for so long. It's only natural that he hates us. I don't think Asai is gonna fix this. Looks like you've all learned your lesson. Alright, Simon, no. Area network restored. You can log on now. Go back to school and take the test properly. But how? Aren't we dead? What you saw was one of Shigenobu's memories. Memories aren't just a log of things that have actually happened. I extracted the fantasy of what he was planning to do to you, converted it to data, and recreated it in cyberspace. You're not really dead. You're sitting at your desks in the classroom while Mr. Matsuyama keeps an eye on you. Converted it to data, but how? Only a top hacker could do something like that. Of course, it's impossible to access people's memories in Eden, but there's a brief window when the new memories you've just created can be copied before they're saved on the server. Luckily, you've been thinking about your plan over and over again for the last few days. I just waited for that window and took the data. Then I just recreated it in cyberspace to match your inputs. It took a lot of time to adjust the data because there were fantasies and not memories of things that actually happened. The images were fuzzy. We stayed up all night doing it, and legally it's a grey area. Basically, it was a lot of work. So none of it was real? How do you know how to do that? And how do you even know how memory data works? Who are you? One of our hackers has a special talent when it comes to memory data. But we couldn't log out. I temporarily cut this whole area off from the network. We couldn't log out because the signal was too weak. So I'm alive? What a relief. I hope this makes you think about how you behaved. If this was real, you wouldn't have a second chance like this. I get it. I won't do anything like that again. And you're going to tell us everything about how you and your father got the moles. Names, places, everything. So I haven't killed anyone? Exactly. It was all virtual. If I feel this bad, even though it was just virtual, how would I feel if I had really killed them? You've been through one hell of a simulation. Thank you for stopping me. No problem. By the way, I told your teacher all about this. He's got a message for you all. After apologizing to Shigenobu, you will all take makeup tests for all subjects. If anyone is caught cheating, everyone will repeat the third grade. What do you mean, what? I'd say he's being lenient. I guess taking makeup tests and repeating the third grade are nothing compared to being dead. You're right. I'll try my best to do it on my own this time. And good luck to you too, Shigenobu. That case was a lot of trouble, and I made Erica do something that might not be entirely legal. Huh? How did I know Erica could manipulate memory data? Didn't she tell you? Her memory data has been moved to an Eden server. Her brain is an actual server itself. She adjusts her own memory data, that's why she knows how it works. She'd always been a great hacker because of me, but after her accident and being treated by Kamishiro, she actually surpassed me. No, that's nothing. I don't want to talk about it. Have you heard of the brain in a vat hypothesis? It posits that the world you see is a virtual world that your brain shows you, just like Eden. I can't really explain it properly. For Erica's, the memory here in Eden are her. For me too, the digitized Erica is the real her. When you think of it like that, maybe the virtual murders Shigenobu just committed are actually no different from killing people in real life. This game makes you think. Part-time at graduation. Yuri Kashiwagi. She's a waitress Chitose has a major crush on. Does she want to quit? Oh, that's a shame. But informing the owner is a simple task. Although I don't actually know who the owner is. Hey, did you just take that case? Oh, it's too late. She probably hasn't seen it yet. Cancel. Phew, I've assigned it to me. That was close. Just pretend you never saw it, okay? Accepting that case means we acknowledge that she's quit. We can't allow that. That wouldn't bother you, would it? To you, she's just a cute waitress, right? But she knows that Hoodie is a hacker team. While we're busy with cases, she handles the day-to-day running of the cafe. She's indispensable. And more importantly, she's my mental oasis. The single flower that brightens up the drab Hoodie. Huh? What about Erica? You know she's not exactly feminine. If Yuji or I didn't cook, she'd survive solely on junk food and those teeth-achingly sweet drinks she makes. She's cute, and maybe one day she'll blossom, but she's not there yet. Compare her to Yuri, who makes macarons on her days off. At least that's what I imagine she does. But I'm sure she does. Either them or cupcakes, something cute like that. Chitose, you're an idiot. In any case, seeing her at the counter brightens up my day and makes me ready to take on whatever life throws at me. What's more, it's strange that someone so reliable would just decide to quit. Something must have happened. Until I know what, I want to acknowledge that she's quit. No way. I'm going to look for her. You help me. I'll search the real world, you search Eden. Someone must know something, and don't say a word to the owner until we've heard what she has to say. Who is the owner? You mean you didn't know? It's Erica. Since she's still a minor, on paper the owner is a distant uncle. But it's Erica who actually takes care of everything, whereas Ryuji and I handle the things off the premises. We're more suited to those jobs. Erica is happy to let people come and go as they please, so she'll gladly give the okay if she hears Yuri wants to quit. So don't say anything to her. If you do, I'll never introduce any cute girls to you for the rest of your life. Dude, you think I care? You're such a dweeb. Alrighty, let's see. Gather information in open space. And then from there, we find her. She's a hacker. And she's with the Nakano Stripes? Isn't that the hardcore team in a feud with Zaxxon? I had no idea. Could she actually be an enemy? Yes, you dolt. Chitose, this is why I don't like voice acting you. You're a twat. You're just a massive sim for any girl. Oh. Chitose? Simon, what are you doing here? We're here to stop you. You can't just quit on us. We've only just got to know each other. We can't leave things like this, can we? You came all the way here to ask me that. I heard a rumor you're in the Nakano Stripes. So you found out. You're very resourceful. Sorry I didn't say anything. It's true. I'm a hacker with the Nakano Stripes. My name is Yuri and I use Digimon. It's also true that the Stripes are involved in some very unsavory business. I'm ashamed to admit that I was a part of that. But don't worry, I'm done with them. I've decided to leave the team. I made that decision thanks to you and Hootie. Us? When I first started working at Hootie, I looked down on you. I thought it was just foolish for hackers to talk about justice. But as I watched you, I gradually realized that what I was doing was foolish. You all seemed so happy every day, especially since Simon joined. Seeing you like that showed me how dull everyone on my team was. I started thinking about how Anjuman must be so bored by all the pointless things I'd been making him do. That's why I'm through with all of it. I'm going to set Anjuman free, quit the team, and give up hacking. So you're quitting your job at the cafe to avoid causing us any trouble. My old team might have gotten suspicious if I kept working at your place. I don't want to involve you in my mess. Yuri, that's all. Please, tell the owner. I never got around to telling her. He doesn't want to leave you. It's great that you're leaving your team, but why not just stay on with us? Obviously, I want you to stay, but more importantly, we can't let the cafe go out of business. We need that place for certain cases. That's why we need someone who knows what they're doing. If that person's a hacker, even better. Don't worry about causing us trouble. We can handle anything that comes our way. Please stay. For Hootie. Chitose. Yuri, there you are. What are you doing here? It's the Nakano Stripes. First you leave the team, and now you're sneaking off with these Zaxxon dogs? You traitor. Stop, these people have nothing to do with it. I'm giving up hacking. No, that's not enough. You know too much about us. Did you think we'd just let you walk away? Get over here. Stay out of this, Hootie. This is a private matter. Mind your own business or else. Oh, we won't just stand by and let you treat it like that. Alright, time to kick someone's ass. Oh, that surprisingly didn't take out anybody. Not sure how it did though. You can tell I'm the muscle of the group. Now to give you what you deserve. Using her as a shield like that, I'm usually very good natured. But you've overstepped the mark. Yeah, you better fucking win, cowards. What did I get a message about? Is it gonna be that takeaway place? I'm also tempted to order, but yeah. So takeaway place. I might order from there, but I don't know. But I use malware to steal their personal information. If they ever step out of line, I can make them pay. Don't worry, Yuri. Amazing. I never knew you had it in you. What does that mean? You think I've been out talking to now? Kind of. Thanks, both of you. And Anjimon. It's all over now. So, will you stay with us? For Hootie? Of course. If it was just because you want to keep hitting on me, I'd refuse. But if it's for Hootie, I guess I could stay. So, okay, I won't quit. I owe you after all. Alright. I do have one thing to ask though. Chitase, could you take Anjumon? Take Anjumon? I can't do any more hacking until the heat is off. But I'd really miss Anjumon, so I want you to use him. I can trust you, and he looks so happy fighting by your side too. What do you think, Anjumon? Angemon seems to like the idea. Okay, I'll take great care of him. Well then, I'll see you both back at the cafe. And even though I'm going to keep working for you, I'll still pay you for this case. Thank you so much. You were both amazing. You're hopeless, Chitose. You really are hopeless. Hell yeah, I'm down for someone to eat. I heard everything. Sorry I'm not feminine enough for you. Hmm. Oh, shit. I'm surprised he didn't get a full on punch from her. Oh. Have myself a bit of water because I could feel my throat drying up a bit.